What's up, guys? Okay, so we got huge news. We got the biggest and best ever workout plan for you guys. How it works is what we did is a lot of research and a lot of studying and just thinking about everything about this. So the way it works is the best legs, because I was looking for a good leg workout. The best legs ever to exist ever. It's not the Olympias right now. It's a guy named Tom Platz back from the 80s. But hear me out, hear me out. The way it works is Tom Platz has the craziest legs. He doesn't have the craziest arms, he doesn't have the craziest abs, the shoulders, none of that. So I got the best of the best for each body part. So I have Tom Platz for the quad and the hamstrings. I got a guy for the calves. I got a guy for the arms, the chest, everything. So I have the best plan ever created. I don't know anyone who's ever made it so far. So I'm gonna kind of go over who's gonna be involved in this for this video, and then I'm gonna make a video for each body part. I'm gonna let you guys what I thought about the workout, how it went, and what I learned. So let's go ahead and start with Tom. So obviously he has the craziest looking legs I've ever seen. But here's the thing, he has the craziest quads and hamstrings, and one of the craziest workouts I would say. He doesn't have the craziest looking calves. His calves look very impressive, yes, but they're not the craziest calves you've ever seen in life. That's why I found Mike Matarosa. He has the craziest looking calves. I mean, look at that. I mean, I honestly thought that was like some kind of like movie effect or Hollywood, you know. No, that's his real calves. I don't know how he did that, but that's actually insane. Um, yeah, I had to make sure that that wasn't fake because, like I said, that is he has the craziest of calves. He trained calves 3 to 5 times a week with very intense workouts, but he did specific things to make that work. And there's no videos on his workouts. I had to actually dive into some research and get it for you guys. So I'm gonna be doing all these workouts, and I'll let you guys know what each of them are, how they went, and what I learned. So let's go to the next guy. So we got Phil Heath. Obviously, he has the craziest looking arms. I mean, honestly, I thought that was photoshopped. Looking at uh, his arms, it looks like some dude that was made by AI or Photoshop. I mean, definitely has the craziest arms. Apparently, that's what Google says. That's what ChatGPT says. I mean, I did the research. Apparently, he has the craziest arms ever. That's kind of obvious. This is kind of like his 4 year or yeah 4 year or no, that's just two different poses actually. Whoops. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy. So he's more lean on the left, is what it looks like, and more defined, but he has much more size on the right. Yeah, the craziest looking arms, but he does not have the craziest forearms. And forearms is half the arm, technically, or maybe 1/3, whatever you guys think. But I mean, he does have some crazy forearms. But I honestly think that Leah Priest has the craziest forearms. His forearms are almost as big as his bicep and his tricep. They're definitely, I'd say they're bigger than his neck. His forearms are definitely bigger than his neck. Anyway, I did a few exercises from him. There's not a lot that he posted about this, so I had to actually do some research, just like the dude with calves. So I'll be combining both of those whenever we do our arm workouts, just like we combine the calves with the legs. All right, so next dude, we got Ronnie Coleman. So he has the best chest and back ever to exist. That's size, and that's like freak factor. That's how defined it is. I mean, you can see these lines on his chest, and these lines on his back, which you rarely see, and you'll never see it on a dude that's like almost, I think he was like 300 pounds on stage. He's one of the heaviest guys to ever get on stage, and he was the heaviest guy to ever get on stage this lane. Period. And that's how it was. So he is the greatest bodybuilder ever to live, but he doesn't have the craziest arms, and he didn't have the craziest legs. He had some of the craziest, but not the craziest. So he had the craziest chest, back, and shoulders. Technically, the craziest and most impressive, but not the most aesthetic. This guy right here, Kevin Levrone, apparently has the most aesthetic shoulders. You can see it's way more defined than his, and I guess just more shape to it, but definitely not as big as Ronnie's. So I'm gonna be kind of mixing both of them together, but obviously I'm gonna lean towards Ronnie since he is more impressive. But we're gonna look at some of the workouts that Kevin did, just so we can get maybe we can get the best of both worlds. We'll see. But I'm gonna focus mainly on Ronnie because he was the most impressive. I'm gonna be doing his back workouts, his chest workouts, and his shoulder workouts. All right, and then last but not least, we got Adi Chupin, and that was for his abs. Apparently, he has the craziest, most defined, largest abs ever on a person that was in bodybuilding. Here's a picture of a bunch of other guys. They have extremely lean abs, but they're a lot smaller abs than his abs. I will say this dude and this dude have pretty large abs that are pretty crazy looking, but I don't think there is. I think his is much more impressive, and that's what everyone else has been saying on Google. So ChatGPT says, that's what everyone says. So we're gonna be doing a lot of these ab workouts, probably 2 to 3 times, probably 3 times a week. So that'll be interesting to do. And again, I want to say this really quick. This is the best workout plan ever to do, but you got to think these guys have different genetics. These guys have like 1 in a million genetics. They're also taking a bunch of different drugs, and they're taking a crazy diet that we'll also be looking into on another day, whenever we on another video. But in this video, I kind of just wanted to introduce these guys and what we'll be doing for the workout plan. So like I said, it's Tom Platz. For the legs, we got Mike Mataroso. For the calves, Phil Heath for those insanely looking arms. That's what I love. I love doing that. And of course, Lee Priest with the crazy forearms that are bigger than his freaking head. And then Ronnie Coleman for the back, chest, and shoulders with some Kevin Levrone helping with those shoulders, and for the abs. But yeah, I'm super excited about this, and I think you guys should be if you're focused on bodybuilding or if you just want to improve your physique and everything. This is the best of the best ever to live. Period. Looking at research and everything. So I'm super excited to do this. There's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to learn, and I'm going to try to tell you guys what I've learned and what's going to help you guys. So yeah, I'm excited to go ahead and get started.